Hi everyone. Hiya. Sorry for making you hang around for a few minutes. I literally, not even exaggerating, got in about 5 to 3. I literally was at an appointment and got home at 5 to 3 and was like, and I was like, oh, am I gonna have to be really late? And luckily I wasn't. I even had time to make an iced coffee. I don't know how I managed it, but I somehow managed to be in at 5 minutes to go, make an iced coffee and be here somewhat on time. Luckily my computer actually cooperated and started stream with no problems. So that kind of saved me, because otherwise I think I would have cried if that had been a problem. But hello everyone, hope you're well. Let me quickly say hi to everyone. Hello Simon, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Ryan, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Yaya, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Weasley, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Abs, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Softy, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Jay, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Olivia, welcome in, hope you're well. Hope getting ready for work it goes well. Me and Bean are good, thank you. Hello Kat, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Kibby, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Lisa, welcome in, hope you are well. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all well today. I'm so confused with the date and time. It's really thrown you off, hasn't it? I saw you this morning. You were like, wait, what day is it? What's going on? You were all confused. It's Tuesday. Even I was like, what day is it today? I'm at that point now where I'm like, what day is it? What week is it? What am I doing this week? It's just all over the place. But we're here, you know? We made it on time, on the right day. You know? So I think that's a success for all of us, including me. But hope you're good. Hello Fora, hope you're well. Hello Mel, hope you're well. Mel's name rhymes with that. It sounds even better. Hello Mel, hope you're well. It just works so seamlessly. I've loaded into my game and you can't see it right now, but it is currently pouring with rain. How delightful. Are we joking? Why is it so horrific? So that's interesting. But my plan is to do my summary dream snap, which loading in and seeing rain does not give me the summary vibes. I haven't really played that much since last week, to be honest. Like, I haven't done any questing with Peter. I haven't done... let me turn this down because it's really quite loud. I don't want music. I'm happy with my lo-fi today. There we go. Haven't done any quests with Peter. I haven't done any Star Path apart from the ones that I've, like, done accidentally. And I've literally only been on to check Scrooge's, really. And that's about it, really. You know? No worries, Mel. Midday, it's only 10 AM, so like you should be lurking, but I'm here, friends. I hope your day gets better, Mel. I'm sending you hopeful vibes that the day gets better. But yeah, no, I haven't really been on too much, is basically what I was trying to say. So the plan today is not going to be a super long one because, as I said, I have been out literally most of the day, which means give it about an hour and I'm going to be getting kicked to tell me that it's time to eat. So that's my time frame is about an hour or two, but I think we can get our dream snap done in that time. Now my debate is, I don't know whether to do a summary like floral vibe or to go for like a beach vibe. Beach vibe I feel like works, but is slightly more risky just because it's like a bloom theme, but also the floral one I've done like a bajillion times, so I'm like, which one do I go for? I'm leaning more towards a beach vibe but with lots of flowers, like basically a mix of the two is essentially what I'm thinking, because I feel like a beachy shot sounds more fun. But I do want to incorporate, obviously, the floral aspect of it because, you know, the theme, right? Scrooge's update has been garbage for my sake. I agree. I can actually show you what I've had from Scrooge's. I had this chair, but that's from last update, but I actually finally got that. I've literally had this phone. I've had, oh, the other stuff I can't show you because it's indoors. I have, I've literally got a phone, a window, a ladder, a wallpaper, and the bed, like the double bed, bunk bed. That's what I've had, which, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for, because that is like a good little collection of stuff, but I'm 99% sure that is literally all there is. Because I haven't seen anyone else get anything different. So if anyone has got anything different, let me know, because I'd love to know what else there is, but I haven't actually seen anyone else get anything else. So don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to have them, but yeah, so I've got this window, the round window, the treehouse ladder, which is not the one you get from Peter, it's from Scrooge's, it's literally just a ladder that goes on the wall. This phone, and then the bed, which for some reason isn't in here, which is concerning. Oh, because I used it in a build. The bed, the double bed, and then it was, oh, wrong one. It was this wallpaper, the plank one, because that's the Star Path one, the pirate ship one, but this one's just Scrooge's. That's what I've had, basically. Right, for that one, Snap Cure did last minute, was so stressful. Honestly, I might do it again to you guys at some point, just because of how funny it was, how stressed you all were. Don't get me wrong, I was also stressed, but it was funny. Hi Pumpkin Mama, welcome in. I'm just gonna push chat. It's nice to find UK DDV stream. So can George Lies? Well, welcome in. I hope you're good. Yeah, I usually stream around 2 or 3 UK time, just because I'm not a big streaming in the evening kind of person. Just because it's like, that's my downtime. So I'm glad you have found someone that also does, because there's not a lot of us from the UK, but it's lovely to have you in. Thank you. You just got the bed? Yeah, it's cute. That's diabolical. What do you mean? Nah. Right, do we do it on the actual beach, or do we do it on the floating island? That's the question. Because the actual beach, obviously you have the benefit of the like actual ocean, but it's like here could be quite a cute spot. I'll have to test it though with the sun, which way the sun goes, but I feel like Skull Rock in it would be kind of cute. I feel like it could work. How do we look? Oh, see, like with the opposite of the sun, we need to be that way. But I guess that could be an angle, like that. And then we have buildings and stuff here, and then we decorate this island. What if we do this island here as like a Neverland style island, and then this is more of like a beachy, like these buildings will be good, like a beachy vibe, or we use the new tiki one maybe, and then we do all the flowers and stuff around here. I think that could work. I think we give that a try. And then we can kind of get the sun in where the place where we want it, really. Kind of like that, maybe. I think that could work. I did come up with an outfit. It's not very beachy, though. But tags, you know? Tags. Hi, Rhonda. Hope you're well. Good morning. You can't do it again, especially Fora. She wouldn't survive it. Yeah. I'd have to do it on a day that Fora's not here. Just so she doesn't have to suffer through it. I've still not recovered from the last minute builds. Yeah, I just feel like it'd be kind of fun to do it again. I'm thinking maybe if we do like a lounge chair or something, I could sit on the lounge chair, or maybe be by the lounge chair. Is kind of my thought. I think the best bet is we start with a bunch of furniture we know we're going to use. We'll clean up this island and clean up everything, and then we'll go from there. I think that's where we start. While it's raining, because obviously until it's not raining, it's not going to be very helpful. Enjoy your leg, Kibby. Kibby's leaving us tomorrow. Sad times, guys. She's not leaving forever. She's just going away. She's going on a trip, which I'm very excited for her to, like, for her sake to go. Because I know she's excited. But it's still sad. Right, let's grab... Oh, my game is not happy. Oh, moonstone chest. Let's grab that also while we're here. Are we doing a last minute build again this week? Oh no. I mean, mine, I would say Tuesday, which is obviously today, is pretty last minute in my book. I don't tend to do it early. Do you guys know what I'm like? Oh, what I wanted to do is I wanted to drop these because I will be using these, so I might as well leave them over here. The shells can also go over here because they will get used. They're just out my way now. Right, so if we're standing here, let's put a little rock here. Let's not mess about. Oh, the sound is not happy. QT Lifeguard Tower and the Sam's thingy. And then, yeah, true. Yeah, the Lost and Found thingy, yeah. And some ice cream. Yeah, that could be cute. I'm definitely going to use the new hut, like, refreshment stand. 100%. Hi, Tia. They're from a premium shop bundle. They come with... I feel like they're... Aren't they... Oh, no, I don't think they are in this week. I think it's from the scuba one, right? Yeah, for some reason I always think they're with this one. They're not. It comes with like a scuba... Oh, here. It's in my recommended. So I can show you. It's in this. So you get a blue diving suit, a yellow diving suit, a snorkel mask that gives you bubbles, and then the red one that goes on your face, and then also the little tiki ears. So they won't be in your recommended probably, but that's the bundle, basically. They're from that. I don't tend to wear the other stuff, but the ears are cute. Hi, Decorista, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Right, what were we placing down? Oh, we were figuring out what we wanted to use. Okay. The sound of the rain is not happy. Can you hear it? It's like stuttering. I think maybe we don't use this one. I think we go for more like this type that's got that shrews. I need to get a furniture mode because that rain sound is driving me mad. There we go. Now it's fixed. Also, I'm going to be backing in and out of furniture mode a lot in this Dream Snap, just so you know, because I don't know if anyone else has had this issue recently or since the update, but my furniture mode is a nightmare. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem. I'm sure they probably are. But for me, if I'm building something, or like decorating, I will back out of furniture mode within like 5 minutes and half of it's missing. And I don't understand how it's happened, why the bug is back, because I feel like for a while that bug was gone and now it's back. And I can't lie, it's driving me a little bit insane. Thank you for doing the shout out, Jay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe we do this closer so we can actually see what's on it. This could be like in the foreground. And then let me actually angle it slightly more that way. And then let me just see whereabouts that building is in comparison. I'll see that needs to all go back. No, I moved it. I moved it here. I feel like that would be good for some height. It's just whether I can get it in the actual shot. See, I need it more. I need this further over, and then that should be fine. Yeah, no, so I had this bug a long time ago. I can't remember what update it was around. See, I wish I could put it here. I can't remember whenabouts it was a thing, but I feel like, at least since the start of this year, I feel like it's not been a bug for me, personally, on PC. Definitely since at least this year. Like, Aladdin, Jasmine update, no problems. Obviously, Alice update, no problems. And now I feel like this update, it's back. And it's really not great. Hi, Hot Go-Go. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. I think a lot of people have. Yeah. It's not good. Moana's canoe. All with the sign could be cute. I like that idea. Hi Rod, welcome in, hope you're good. Yeah, no, I hadn't had this bug for a while. And now I feel like, at least for me, it's back. And so I did my build that went up today, which was the, it wasn't really a build, it was the river kit, like ideas video. I want to try and get this like in the foreground, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, see, I just want like the corner of it. I can go a little bit over. Yeah, I did the river kit like ideas video that went up today, and I'm not even exaggerating, it took me about 4 hours to film, or 5 hours maybe, which if you've seen the video, it shouldn't have taken that long. It should have taken me like an hour or two, because it's not like a full-on build or like a full biome or anything. And purely it only took that long because I would place parts of the river kit into the design I wanted it to be in, and then I'd back out of furniture mode and half of it would be gone. And I was like, this is getting really tedious. By the end of it, I was like, I can't. I was so close to just like giving up, and I was like, no, I really want to get this like build done, and like the ideas video out, but my god, it was painful. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this here. I like the one in the foreground, but I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like that's a bit much. I think we move the tiki building over, and then, but then I don't want it to be too close to this one, unless maybe we do this one more like here, and then do, I don't want it to like be too close. See, now that's, don't know. I think if I put something in the middle there, it won't bother me as much, maybe. Sally, you're bothering me though. Very much so. I love how I'm doing this on the beach in the pouring rain, by the way. You caved and bought the seasonal bundle. Did you get just the clothes one? Or did you get the one with the clothes and the house? Like the big one? Loads of issues this update. I agree. I know a lot of people, don't get me wrong, I'm obviously complaining about the furniture bug. Don't get me wrong, I can't, like, that's nothing compared to the people who can't even play properly or are constantly crashing, and that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, the furniture bug is nothing compared to those problems. So I'm very grateful I don't have that issue, but it is annoying. You know? Many attempts to get the river kit, but I'm also having bugs in my game when let me place furniture, so I have to reset the game over and over again. That's the problem, I think. That's literally the issue I was having. Don't get me wrong, I think the river kit is completely worth it, and I would still say pick it up, just because I think it's a great kit. But the furniture issue is, I can understand putting people off. Okay, I prefer how that looks. And then I can decorate around the front. I think that looks better. And then I think I might do the Neverland river thing over here. Like the big one. Hi, Karina. Hope you're good. Might come as a surprise, but I haven't bought the Moonstone bundle yet. The more expensive one is so expensive. I'm not sure about the house. I got bribed into it. I got forced. Don't get me wrong, though. I do really like the house. And the outfit is very, very cute. I will still say I preferred the previous Moonstone bundle with the flower, like, castle and the mushroom outfit. That was more my vibe. But I do think this time around they have got some cute stuff, but I think it's just difficult, isn't it? Because it's like, I think if they're going to keep doing it now where it's a new bundle every update, we're gonna have to be so much more selective with it, because I cannot afford to buy a £50 Moonstone bundle every update. Like, I can't. It's just not affordable, and not just for me, for a lot of people. Like, it's not gonna be affordable. So I think we're gonna have to like get to that point where we're I think that's cute. Get to the point where we're being a bit more selective. I'm not sure how I feel about this one actually. I think this one, ooh, if I can pick it up, yeah, this one's too much, but I think that one's cute. Is it not working, Jay? Coco should have a command. I was going to say, Coco's always had a command in here. Always. But I would say the river kit is 100% worth it. Obviously, with the recommended section now, you have such a, like, chance that if you don't buy it straight away, you're going to be able to, you know, pick it up at some point. But, yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. The issue with doing this, though, which I have just thought, is placing these on an angle, as you can see, doesn't work. So that's a bit of an issue. Because unless I make it straight, but then it's like, how is that going to look in the photo? I can't see it because of Sully's giant head. Move. Okay, it still kind of works. And then if I do trees here, you can still see it. It's fine. Oh, Stream Elements has now decided to do it. You're a streamer, you have to get it. But also at the same time, do I? Do I, though? What I need to do, which is the sensible thing to do when it comes to anything in life, not just games, is what I need to do is put money aside knowing I'm going to use it for Moonstone bundles, DLCs, etc, etc. That's what I need to do. I need to, like, have the forethought to put money aside. But then it's like, when it comes to life in general, it's like, there's always something that needs to be fixed or paid for or whatever. So it's like, easier said than done. But that's what I need to do. I need to make a little, like, fund for seasonal bundles so that when the update comes out, I can literally just go, don't worry, guys, I got you. I'll take one for the team. I'll figure out if it's a good bundle or not. You guys save your money. I'll figure it out. That's what we need. That's what it needs to be. Because I'd rather I spend the money on it to figure out if it's worth it than you guys spend the money on it and then you guys are like, oh no, actually, it's not worth it. You know? Right, I think that's nice and simple. We don't need much more than that. Unless we maybe do a little bit that curves around this way, actually could be kind of cute. You're not really going to see it very much, but I would quite like to include a little bit. Just because, you know, what if we do... I do need to be conscious of running out of space. But I kind of want to, like, do a little bit that goes round, if I can. What if I go around... Actually, no. What if I go straight here, then we go around like that. I do hope, though, talking of this kit, I do hope, which I'm sure they will, because they know how, like, well it's done and how popular it's been. I hope they make other ones in other themes. Like, imagine one that had, like, all, like, mushrooms and stuff around it, like a fairy core one. That would be top tier. That's what I'd like. I'm sure they will, though. Not anytime, you know, immediately, but now they have the, like, basic blueprint of how it works. They can literally just edit it to look different. So, it's a pretty easy thing for them to do, to be completely honest. So, if anyone cares or is listening, I would like a fairy core one, please. There we go. Just so it's got a little bit more shape to it. Right, let's save that and make sure half of it hasn't disappeared. You know? We find a speaker, it's okay. True, he did. I haven't bought one since the witchy one, because at least you can wear the top half of the male character. Yeah, that is my only complaint, which I say every update with it, is that I hate that it's so, like, feminine. I want to make sure you get them. No, Softy, it's that I already bought it. He can't tell me off for what I've already bought. Maybe just crowdsource them when he would happily do it. I can't every time. But when I can't, yeah, but I would feel so bad. You know me. I would feel so awful. I'd feel terrible. You know what I'm like. I'd be like, don't give me anything. Don't do it. I would feel too bad about that. I know I would. Lisa, thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. That has flown by. That actually has flown by. But thank you so much for being a member for 4 months and obviously being here for even longer. I appreciate you immensely and it's lovely to have you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Right. Let's start... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Before I start placing any foliage, because it's still raining, I'm going to place furniture that I think I'm probably going to use. And then we can, you know, pick and choose where we want to put stuff. Because I've put the bigger stuff in now. Holgo, thank you so much for the membership at Tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your new emotes, your access to members-only live streams, as well as members-only videos and early access videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, though, but thank you. I want to be able to place the river kit diagonally properly. Oh, honestly, it actually stresses me out. It's the same as the hedges, though. You know, the Alice in Wonderland hedges? The fact that those don't line up diagonally makes me ill. Makes me so upset. I'm like, what do you mean I can't place it diagonally? They do need to work on that. The, like, diagonal placement of things, and that's something I hope is, like, one of the next quality of life things, because, yeah, it really needs to be done. Especially for, like, bigger items like this, and the hedges and things, especially now that we've got diagonal pathways. Like, what's the point in being able to put my pathway diagonally but I can't put the hedges diagonally and have them like fit together? I know they obviously still need to do fences diagonally, so I'm assuming that's probably the next thing on their radar, right? But I would like to see that. Have a great day at work, Holko. Good, thank you again. I appreciate you hanging out. Kits will guarantee a lot of Moonstone's pack purchases because they are too good to miss. 100%. 100%. I think they'll do this Neverland kit in a lot of different styles. Same as how they did like the Alice hedges, and then since then they've done like the Aladdin walls, the Mulan walls, the Casita walls that they've just done, the castle walls. They've like done an iteration of it in different designs. I think this will be similar in the sense that they'll do this idea, but they'll do it in different themes. Like, I think they'll do like a fairy inspired one. They'll do like more of like a cottage core one. Like because now they have the mechanics of making your own terraforming, like kind of with the water. They'll want to do a lot of that because they know people will buy them. They know people will want them. So, and this has obviously done very, very well. So I wouldn't be shocked if we get some more in some other styles, which I'm not going to complain about at all, because I want this in more styles. Because don't get me wrong, I love this kit, but it is very like, you have to kind of use other foliage to blend it into a biome, because like it is very jungly. So if you're building something that's not jungly, you have to kind of tweak it, which is why I did the build idea video, so that if you're trying to integrate it into a different theme that's not jungly, I kind of showed how to use foliage to kind of do that. But it's obviously kind of hard to do for everything, you know? It's difficult. What do you think of the premium shop leaks? Is there anything you're keeping your eye on? Sorry if I missed your leaks. Oh, I didn't do one, Meg. Don't worry. Also, I hope you're well. I liked them. There was nothing majorly that stood out to me. But there was some stuff that was in the trailer anyway, like the Nana pet companion. That's probably what I'm most excited about, just because I love dogs and I love Nana. I think she's just adorable. So right, let's start placing stuff over here. This is just going to be my dump ground for now. Yeah, she's going to be really like fun to have. So she was probably the top thing, honestly, for me. Don't get me wrong, some of the clothes look great. Some of the house skins look great. There's like the coffee shop that's coming, which I'm so excited about because it matches the bakery and that's just right up my street. So there is a few good things, but I wouldn't say it's like my top premium shop like rotation. But there's definitely some really good ones in there. But there's also some in there that I feel like I'm happy to skip on, which for the sake of my moonstones is fine. Because you know, I've decided I need to start being more selective with what I'm buying, because as much as I want to complete everything and get everything, there's so much in the premium shop now that it's like you have to be selective, otherwise you're going to be buying moonstones constantly, and obviously that's just not doable. You can't buy moonstones every week, so and if you can, highly respect it. But yeah, I think it's good though. There's definitely some top ones in there that I'm excited for. Jovi's nerves been on the time was on Switch, but I've got focusing, aperture, and camera mode. For dream sets that, ooh, love that. It's new. I'm glad you're being able to utilize it on PlayStation. I feel like you'll notice it more. Definitely. I'd love a custom bridge kit that's compatible with the river kit. Olivia, you're cooking. That is a top tier idea. That would be fab. I feel like that is something that I wouldn't be shocked if they did, because I feel like that is like a really good next like step for them, I guess. Once they figure out like the mechanics of that, I would love something to make custom bridges, because we obviously got that Mulan bridge, but it's like you can't really like, you can't walk on it, so it's more just for aesthetic to be able to look at it and be like, oh, you've got a bridge over water, that's cool, but you can't actually use it. So I feel like some sort of bridge item would be fab. Really like it. Have you tried putting the big pink rug from Encanto on the kit? It looks so cute. I haven't. I'll have to give it a try. Sarah. Also welcome in. Hope you are. They could let us move the ponds. I don't know if they ever will let us move the ponds. Let me know what you think, because you might disagree with me. But I don't know if they would, just because I don't know if it would like affect questing and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like in terms of the mechanics of the game, I feel like it maybe would affect questing. Because if it's like, oh, go to the pond in the meadow and fish out, blah, 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 you know, whatever it is for the quest, particular item. If that meadow pond is now not there, I guess you'd have to just code it to move it to wherever you've moved the pond to, but I just don't know if they would, you know, if they would willingly do that, because that sounds like a lot of work. I would love for them to, but I don't know if that's something that necessarily would be on their radar to do, because it sounds like a lot of work. As much as I'd love it, I don't know, but I could be wrong. I could completely be wrong. Right. I can't lie, I have been scrolling and not really paying attention to what I'm scrolling through. Right, these are the ones I wanted. Also, by the way, I am just placing everything out back here so that I can then move it to where I want it to go. I feel like these could also be cute if I can get these in the background somewhere. The canoe club sign I think would be good. The shave cart. Probably not the truck. Pumpkin Mama, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk, Lita. They do need to fix that bridge. You just want your recommended stop. It's painful things every true. I'm hoping the Aurora outfit as the cloak is an individual item. I've been dying for a cloak for years. Me too. That's literally, I can't lie, that is the only reason I bought the Anakin Skywalker outfit. That is the only reason I bought it. Because I wanted to have the cloak. Which I can't lie, I've not really used. But it's the option of having it, you know, as an option to use that was more important to me. But that is genuinely why I bought... I should really back out of this before I lose everything I've just placed down. Now I've got to find my place again. At least it stopped raining. My ears! I can hear again. Can I have this, please? Thank you. Yeah, that is literally the only reason I bought that. Because I wanted to have a cloak. If you can walk through a gazebo, the mechanics should be similar for a bridge. Exactly. I agree, Decorista. I feel like surely it makes sense. The Sleeping Beauty Fair style cottage was cute. Like, yeah, that's cute. I do like that. That is a really pretty house. Should just be like Goofy stores where you can move them in the biome they belong in but not get rid of them. Yeah. I feel like I feel like it might happen, but if it does, it won't be for... It won't be on their, like, top of their list of priorities, right? It'll be, like, eventually it might happen. But I wouldn't, like, hold my breath for it. But now we've got the river kit, I feel like is kind of their way of saying, like, you've not got terrain manipulation or terrain tools, but you now have this as an option to put more water in your valley. Yes, you can't get rid of ponds and you can't move the ponds, but you can obviously add rivers and stuff to your valley, which I think is kind of their way of compensating it a little bit, right? Which I think I'm happy with, to be honest. I'm happy to... Don't get me wrong, it is annoying sometimes when you've got like the perfect spot for a build and there's a pond in the way. Don't get me wrong, drives me mad. But I can live with that, you know? I feel like I've played the game long enough now to have made my peace with it slightly. To slightly be like, okay, I understand, don't worry. But maybe one day. I don't think it's the wildest concept. I think there's other things that people ask for in the game that I'm a bit more like, I don't know if they do that, but I respect the effort. I think there's some more rogue ones out there. I think these could be good to dot around. These I think will be good. I don't know where, but I'll find a spot. Oh, there we go. And these. Crates are always good. Just for like a filler item. Anyone like Goofy Story, you can't move. Out of his area, yeah. Enjoy your legs of the... on that green sparkly dress so much. What green sparkly dress? Am I blanking? I'm like, what green dress? Is there a green dress? This is where my memory is terrible. I'm like, yeah, I know what you're on about. And I have no clue. I might place out just in case, but I probably won't end up using it. I think I'm more likely to use one of the newer ones. But, oh, that could be kind of cute. Maybe. Maybe. Because I want to go more for, like, traditional beach vibe rather than, like, pirate vibe. You know? I'm going for more, like, beach resort kind of theme, you know? Those could be quite cute at the bar. Anything else before... See, that could be quite cute on, like, this bit of the foreground. Maybe. I'll see how it looks. I could end up hating it. We'll see. I kind of like it for now. Surfboards are a must. An absolute must. I also need to go back up to some of the resort items because I kind of just whizzed past those, didn't I, really? Without really paying... Oh, these stools are better, actually. Without paying attention to what I was doing. Which sounds kind of like me, doesn't it, really? So... Anything else? I mean, I will need these, and I have loads of them, so that's handy. Don't know how I've ended up with that many of those, but it's fine. We won't talk about it. But God knows. Barrels, I think, are good. For the beach. The beach vibes. I'm so glad I didn't decide to decorate my beach before this dream snap came up. I mean, I could have done it in a floating island, but still. Oh, here's the... Wait, here's the resort stuff. These could be quite cute. It's just like an extra bit of decor. Can you tell I'm redecorating my meadow? Honestly. That's me every time I decorate my meadow. I'm like, oh, I hate these ponds. I hate the pond. I like how the bigger pieces can fit Ursa and John's house on. So you can take it anywhere now. Yeah, but be careful because they get stuck. Pre-warning. Well, I heard someone tell me they get stuck. And I think someone did a video about it. That apparently the houses can get stuck on the bigger bits. Oh, my voice. On the bigger bits. That's what I assumed was the situation. I don't know. Oh yeah, now I can see what this rug looks like. Wow! That's actually really cute. Look at that! That's so pretty. That's so cool that you can put rugs under it. What a cool concept. Do you know what one would probably look quite cool, actually? One of, like, these ones. Oh, you can't really see it, though. That one's, like, super visible. Wait, what about this one? That's nice. That's really cute. That'd be nice if you were using this as, like, a pool in, like, a resort or something. You'd have that as, like, the bottom of the pool. I like that. I think that's cool. That's actually really cool, though, that you can put rugs underneath it. Even the leafy one would be quite nice, because it gives it, like, some texture. Look. I like that. Oh, I wish I'd known that before I did my jungle cruise build in the video. Always a bit of an annoying thing to pick up, though. Oh, there we go. But that adds so much texture. Look at that. Yeah, cute. I like that. I'll definitely be doing... When I do a jungle cruise build with this, which is on my to-do list, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Because I didn't know rugs could go under there, so... You did me a photo? Oh, the elegant villainous one? The one from a while ago? Yeah, I know the one you mean. I like that one. I actually don't wear that as much as I probably should. Right, let me make sure this all saves before I start moving things. Sully, could you please leave? No, that doesn't mean go closer to me. Right, so my angle needs to be more like this, so that the edge of that is on the edge of the photo. Let me just do that so I can see. Okay, so maybe a cruise boat here, and then a cruise boat just like here, so you can only see the corner of it. I wonder if the Aurora and Maleficent style houses in the leaks are to appease people who haven't got the expansion, but are fans of those characters. I think it's probably a bit of that, which I think is nice. But I also think it's probably as well because Maleficent doesn't seem to be getting her own house. Like, she's living in the, you know, the castle thing in Storybook Vale. Obviously, Aurora's getting her own house, but Maleficent's not. So I wonder if maybe it's a little bit of that as well. It's like a way of kind of appeasing the fact that Maleficent's not, you know. But I personally prefer... Okay, that's cute. Sully, I can't see what I'm doing because you're talking and in the way. Thank you. Right, I like the boat there. And then the broken one can go here. And then this gap here behind there will all be trees. And then we'll add some decoration around the front of this. And then we'll start adding furniture. I think that's the plan. It's easier now that it's not raining because I can actually see stuff. I think I might scrap this. Maybe I'll put it there just in case you can see the edge of it. And I think here we do the campfire bit. I think that's better. Because then if maybe I sit at the campfire would be quite cute. And then maybe if we try and get a character to sit with us, could be quite cute. So maybe that's the plan. And then I think here will be more of these like tables and stuff. Let's start thinking about what we want to use. Let me get the campfire in. Ooh. The only annoying thing about this campfire though is it has that big hitbox. But, you know, that's fine. Let's see how we can angle things to work. What if we do that there, and then, wait, let me rotate this way, and then we can put someone there. Don't know if you'll be able to see them though. Hello, didn't want to do that. Now there's going to be a billion people around. I didn't want to do that. Can everyone get out? Okay, let me sit down. Thank you. Oh, it's going to keep doing the bonfire. I might have to change bonfire. Because now I'm sat... Oh, I was going to say, now I'm sat on the bonfire. Now I've got people everywhere. Everyone out. Everyone out. Okay. Let me do... Can I access... No. Okay. Let me change this, because that's going to be a nightmare. It's such a nice bonfire, but I'm not going to be able to... Oh, unless I do it further. Can that work? No, it still doesn't. I don't like it. Oh, is it just on floating islands they get stuck? That's good to know.
You're doing quite well.
That is good to know. Okay, do I have a campfire that doesn't do that? Like this one. It's annoying because it's not as pretty, because it's not lit up. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. The wings go through the back of the chair, so I might have to change what's on my back, but that's fine. Like that, I think. I think that's kind of a cute angle. But I'll change the wings because that will bother me too much. I think that's a cute angle. And then if we try and get a character to sit here. Maybe Merlin in like his summery outfit or something. Or maybe Donald or someone. I think that's the vibe. Oh, the skirt's annoying though. Maybe we get rid of the skirt. Have shorts. And then change the... Olaf, that's actually a good idea. True. In summer. Oh, the lightning thing. I wasn't planning on it, Jay, but I kind of like it now that I've done it. I would have to change my outfit, though, because the skirt is bothering me and the wings are bothering me. But the wings are easy, because I would just change to a bag. And then I just wear shorts. What other colour shorts are there? Is there any better colours? These ones are better. Or green. I think they're better. I hate outfit challenges. It just looks horrific. Is there anything better to put on my back? Then that's better. You won't see that. Hey, how grumpy my character is. Maui, can we not? Yeah, that's better with the shorts and the wings gone. Like, yeah, I lose a tag because of the skirt, but I'm not that fussed, to be honest with you. It doesn't bother me that much. I think that works. Oh, why is he shaking? Look at him. He's all shaky. And then if I can get a character here, I think Olaf would be cute. So, had any issues with the Maleficent furniture challenge? It's driving me insane. I haven't personally, but I also don't remember it. I can't lie. I apologise. Someone else might have. But welcome in. Yeah, no, I'll take all the critters and stuff off. The storybook veil vibe that comes with the setting. Oh, but can you sit on that though? Or no? I don't know if you can sit on that. I know the one you mean though. Sorry, it took me a second. I was like, which one do you mean? But I know the one you're on about. It's here somewhere. If I have any, I should do. This one. The campfire though is like perfect. Wait, what if I did that? Would that affect? Okay, wait. I need to. Oh, Stitch. Yeah. Okay, maybe we go Stitch. Maybe we go Stitch because his little Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, look, because then I can block it. Oh, but the campfire gets poofed. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't. Oh, maybe we don't do that. Oh. Maybe not. Was a good idea though. But maybe not. I just wish I could have one that has flames, but this one's too tall. This one is boring, and the other one is a pain because it just takes me into thingy mode. What if I do this, like Mel suggested? Because it is sand, so it's not really a oh, it's in the completely wrong place. Maybe not then. No, it was a good idea though. You were spot on. It was just yeah, it didn't quite work out, but it was a very good idea. It just was a shame that it was a bit funky. Went a bit glitchy and see-through. Can I? No, it's too close. Can I sit here, please? You can kind of tell it's coming from that. So not quite. It would have worked, but it's kind of obvious that it's from that, not this. I think I'll just have to deal with the fact that this... I just wish this one was lit. I don't understand why this one has to be not lit, but, you know. DDV doing DDV things, you know. That works, though. It's annoying, but, you know. It's not going to annoy me that much that I'm going to change, you know, keep changing it. I've seen someone sit on it, I think, but I think they sit away from the fire. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think that works. And then maybe we put like a table or something here and like a little table here. Maybe just a little cute table with some drink. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like, you know the little Moana tables? You know there's those like really cute little Moana ones? Because they're quite low. Which is what... Oh, these ones. Maybe those? Which one's shorter? I think the Moana ones will probably be right near the bottom. Because I think I got those pretty early on game. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe not. Oh, there they are. They are a bit shorter. Like that. They actually match better as well. And then if we get something like... Where did I put it? There. Something like those. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Also, I've just realised you can't take a selfie in a chair, which is interesting. Interesting concept. Yeah, something like that. Maybe we put a more exciting drink on this table. Maybe on my table we put like a crafted drink. And then this one we put with whoever's table this is going to be. And then we'll add some lights and stuff around. And then add a couple little things onto the bar. I kind of like that though, as the foreground. Obviously, I'm going to add flowers and stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, all this is going to be, like, flowers around. So, there's going to be that. And, like, seashells and all that kind of stuff. But I think as, like, a starting point, I'm happy with that. I'm going to get it all placed up and then we'll figure out getting a character in, because that's going to be the tough part, right? Right. We're not using this, so that can go. But I do think something maybe like this should go at the front of here. And then we'll have... Where are they? These. These is our little... Oh, can you not? Oh, that's the only thing I hate about this item. Why can I not put stuff... Oh, wait, I can do it there. Why can't I do it here? I'm guessing because that's where you need to stand to take a picture, right? That's annoying, though. Because it's like, now it's by the till, which makes no sense. That bothers my brain. Let's try that. And then inside... Can we place anything? I mean, we can, but not in a useful spot. Yeah, that works. Okay. On the bar, is there anything... I mean, we'll add some of these, because it makes sense. We will also add a couple of these. And then we also want some of these around the outside. Some of these probably about. I think these would be quite nice to like peek out from the side of the bar. Kind of like that. And then maybe like a tree, like one of these behind. It's kind of cute. And then we have... I kind of would prefer it being here, but it doesn't fit here. Annoyingly. I wish it did. So, that's a bit annoying, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Maybe we get some of these short ones and put those in. Hi, Leo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're good. Appreciate it. And then under here, that could look cute as if it's like a decking or something. This is what I usually do when I make a bar. So, kind of like the idea of that. Okay. I feel like this makes sense to be around the bar area too, but the question is where? Wish it could go up here. That'd be really handy actually. But it can't, it's too big. I think we're going to have to obviously remove that mailbox at some point, but I'll get to that. Let me move this further back. So then I can add some chairs. And then we'll add another table here, even though you're not reading this. It's more in the background than anything else. But you can kind of see it. You see it through the bar, so it works. And then I kind of need to get this in somewhere. Kind of wish I could fit it here, but I can't, which is a bit rubbish. Not there. I think it'll be too big there, won't it? Oh, it's so annoying. It's like one block too big. It's like the most irritating thing in the world. I don't like it. I'm sending Mickey Cloud energy away. Thank you. Also, thank you, Softie. I done it. Yeah, I'm thinking Hey Hey's heart will go on the other side. That's my plan. Over here. I'm just trying to like piece the other bits. I also think this would be nice. I was hoping here, but it's a bit big, so I think maybe over here if I can fit it. It's just nothing fits. It's just a pain. Like, why is the hitbox for this so unbelievably wide? Like, look at that. Like, why? Imagine you could put that in the water. That would have been fab. That would have been top tier. See, I could put it there, but that's not even in the shot. Really. So. But yeah, I'm thinking this can go. Oh, please. Please. I hate it here. I hate it. I mean, realistically, I can't just do this because you won't see the edge. Do you know what I mean? Like, you won't see it. There we go. I'm thinking something like that. And then the trees will go behind it. And then I think that's probably the only place it fits, really. Let me see how that looks. Let me see. I love someone put me in summer and I'll be happy to. It makes me think I'll be perfect for this. I'm honestly thinking the same. I'm debating between... Oh, I keep doing that. I'm debating between Olaf here or Stitch. That's my two options currently. So I need to figure out which one I think will work better. Or if I can get both, that would be... Like, I'm probably going to have either Stitch or Olaf sat here, if I can. And then maybe I'll have another one hang out kind of back here somewhere. That's my plan. Because I would like to have both of them if I can achieve that. I think Olaf would be cuter sat here and then Stitch can be like here. I'm leaning more towards that. I think that would be the ideal spot. Right, let's move that forward a little bit. If I remove that mailbox, that won't be an issue. And then I can move this one here. Just so they're closer to the front. That's better. Let me quickly remove that mailbox before I forget. And it's currently got an item glitch through it, so let me quickly do that. Next advanced challenge is a new known bug. I read that the devs are aware of it, so I expect it to be... Oh, to be included in any upcoming hotfix. Nice. I mean, realistically, we have 2 weeks until the Veil update, so any of those kinds of bugs will be in that update. Unless they did a hotfix before then, but I think it's most likely that it will be in that update that they'll fix those things. Why can't I... Hello? Thanks. Right, let's put some stuff on this bar. I think we have the little candle at the front. And then we have some drinks here. We don't need anything majorly added, just a couple little bits. I think those would be cute here. But yeah, it should be, if they don't do a hotfix before the Veil update, which I don't think they would, but they might, it will be in the Veil update. Is more likely. Just because in their mindset, they'll be like, there's no point doing a hotfix when an update is in, you know, a couple weeks. As annoying as it is, they don't tend to do stuff like that early on. But hopefully it gets fixed soon, because that sounds... I mean, bugs are just always annoying, aren't they, really? No one likes bugs. Right. I need to find a spot for this ice cream thing. This is the only thing that's now annoying me, because I wish I could put it here. Like, this would be the perfect spot, but I can't. So I'm like, go. Unless I replace the surfboards with it, which is a bit of a shame, because I do really like the surfboards. But even then, that would have to be so far out. I think I'd rather have the surfboards, honestly. I'm kind of happy to sacrifice that. Right, let's add some of these over here. If I can. Don't want to block the sign. There we go. Don't know how much you're going to see of them, but they're more so just for like extra little decoration, I guess. I hate the hitbox on the beach. That would have been the only benefit of doing this on an island rather than on the beach, is hitboxes. To be honest, because that is very much annoying. Very annoying. Right. Okay, we definitely want some of these just dotted around. There we go. Just for an extra bit of, like, texture, you know? Rapunzel in her dream style could be kind of cute, actually. Because it's in bloom. Maybe. See if I can... I'll see if I can fit her in as well. Just traveling up under the snow car on the beach would be cool. That would be very cute. I actually like that idea. That is very cute. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use any of these. I did want to use the kites, but, like, where would I use those? And this I just don't have room for. Unless... Could I have fit it in here? No, I think it would have been just... Well, maybe if I did it this way. It's kind of cute. And then trees behind it. I kind of like that. Right, let me quickly craft some food and drinks to go on these tables, because that's something I need to get in place. And then I'll sort flowers out. Save. I got you. I'm going to do this one as well. Oh, it's only out of sync by 1 minute. Yeah, the hitbox of the island's awful. Thank you, Weasley and Mel. You guys are like, please! I've done it, I've done it, I've done it. I had you guys panicking, I'm so sorry. I apologise. I've sorted it now. Right, let's get a couple of food items for that bar. And then... I don't know what to have on my little table. I feel like an ice cream or something would be kind of cute. This one would be cute. Okay, maybe one more thing. For the bar. Sorbet. That's a good one. We were bad again. I know. I was like, sorry. We were worried about you not backing out first. You're losing all that. Yeah, I know. I did. Literally, I thought it as I read your like messages. I was like, oh, I actually really need to back out because I'm gonna lose everything. So it was lucky I saw your messages because I was like, oh, yeah, that's the... Okay, yeah. I've been told. Right. That should add some good... I don't think I need any more food. I'm just checking this. I don't need any more. Oh, no, definitely not. Can't even see half of it anyway. There we go. Okay, now I think it is literally just lighting and flowers, really. And then obviously trees behind here. I think that's it. I think I want the short ones of those. Do I have the short ones of those? Surely I do. Surely I do. There we go. It's whether they fit. They do! Yippee! Nice. Okay, that's fine. I hate that island. I'm like trying to find a spot and it's just impossible. Right. That I'm not going to use. That I'm not going to use. That I'm not going to use. I think I might... Oh, I think I might do bubbles around the front. So like one this side and one that side. I think that would just be a cute little touch. But I'll have to test it and see if it works. Right, flowers. Let's start with the actual Dazzle Beach ones and then I'll go and get other ones just because I have a bunch of Dazzle Beach ones, so I might as well use them first because they're obviously gonna make the most sense. I wish I could fit one here. Rubbish. Can I fit one? Nope. Okay. So I mean, I can't add too many flowers because there really isn't space for it, but I'll try my best. Like, look at that. That hitbox is horrific. It's just not good. I'm going to mainly have to use one hitbox flowers. So, like, sunflowers, the Eternity Hour, like, light up ones that have got, like, one hitbox. Because these are going to be kind of impossible to fit in any of these gaps because the hitbox is so big, which is annoying. Like, why can't I put one here? Can I move this slightly? Yay! And then we'll add some little shells around the front. I wish I could put one there. I'll put one there though, but it's not quite where I wanted it. Right, how's that looking? Okay, so you can get the bubbles in from there. Cute. I only want like little ones like that.
There are so many nice people here.
No worries, Pumpkin Mama. Enjoy. Hope it goes well. So I can get a spot, but I'll try again to see if it magically fix itself. I hope so. I'm surprised you haven't heard anything. Because I could understand like over the weekend, but... Oh, Jay, that would be amazing. That would be incredible. Permanently fish just go just case. Oh, okay, nice. So it is permanently there. I assumed so. But obviously, you never know. You don't want to tell people it will permanently be there and then they miss the chance. But I assumed that would be the case. Right, I'm going to do these trees and then we're going to run to our house and get flowers. And then that'll pretty much be most of it done, you know? Right, let's get some palm trees in. feel like some of these would also be really nice if I can fit them in. I just like how these look on the beach, even though they're not actually beach ones, but I like how they look. There we go. Can I fit any? Oh, see, I can't fit any behind here, which might be a problem. Because I would like to be able to put something behind here. Can do that. That should work. Nice. I feel like I need like something thicker behind this one though. See, that's just too much. I'd quite like to be able to put a jungle one, but I just don't know. Like, the hitbox for the jungle ones is just impossible to work with. Could do that there. So at least it gives it a bit more to it. But obviously back here it's just kind of impossible. I think that should work. That'll do. It's not as bad. It's not as gappy as I thought. Right, let's go get flowers. Why is everyone here? Hi everyone. Forgot Lisa. If we get it's game off with a surprise, no. One time I took them a week to get back to me and they sent me the wrong item to fix the quest, so I had to reach back out again. Oh god. I'd be so annoyed. I would be like, what? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to actually pet you, Sven. I would be so annoyed. I'd be like, what do you mean? You've sent me the wrong thing. Oh, do you know what I could get from here? Or, don't know where I'm going to put it, but it might work. Right, let me get the little one-hit ones. Which are these? One box. I also might grab some of these. Oh, I should have really gone for those. I think I'm fine with that. One time I broke furniture in my main valley and they didn't fix it for a month. Oh my god. Thankfully we had a chance to, otherwise I would catch me indoor snaps for 4 weeks. How did you break it on your main valley but not Eternity Isle? Like how does that even I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Like obviously if you were like, oh, I broke furniture mode full stop, like everywhere, would make more sense. But for it to only be in the main valley, I've never heard of. So that takes talent, I think. Right, these are all smaller. So hopefully we can squeeze some more in. I also want to try and fit that ore in somewhere. I don't know where, but maybe here. Cute, I like it. That worked. Right. No, I don't want it on the bar. I want it in front of the surfboard. Thank you. Okay, that works for me. That works. And then we can squeeze some in over here as well. You're not really going to be able to see them very well, but, you know. It's better than nothing. Dogs are kicking off. Don't know what they're barking at, but they're barking at something. Okay, and then I think I just need to add some foliage around the front of that river. And like in the odd little gaps, and then I think we're sorted pretty much. Yeah, I thought that, Jay. Why is he not in the... I think just because he's not actually called Sven, I think he's just called Reindeer, right? So they don't count him as an actual IP. But I thought the same thing. I was like, you'd think he would be called Sven and would be in the IP, but apparently not. Right, I'm going to put some of the flowers on the bar because it looks cute. And then we can also put some dotted around. Just because they look cute. I like them. Right, let's put some of these ones about. Just to give it a little bit more character because it's looking a little bit plain. And then also one of these behind here would be good. I wish I could fit one in there. That would have been fab. But I can't fit one there. That'll do. Let's see how that looks. Let's give that a test. I think that works. Get rid of the clouds. You just got to move the bubbles closer because you can't see the bubbles. I think maybe another rainbow back here would have actually looked good. So maybe we add another one. Hi Disney Juno fan, me too. I think it's very cute. But hope you're well. Welcome in. Put a table on top of a table in a meadow. It was traumatic. How did you manage that? I'm so sorry that was traumatic for you, but I'm just more confused of how you managed that. A table on top of a table. I honestly respect it, because that takes skill. That takes a certain level of skill, I think. Oh, love that for you, Lisa. I might do that after stream. Go and sit in the sun, because it actually is a little bit sunny this afternoon. Earlier it was just pure cloud, and then literally as I sat down to start streaming, the sun's come out. I was like, no. Okay, we also need to figure out how we're going to block. I mean, realistically that should block a character in, but we'll have to test it. Let's go and grab who we want to grab. I think we want to have... Ideally, I'd like to have Stitch. I'd like to have Olaf sat down. Stitch maybe by the bar, like here, because he's quite short, like in this gap. And then maybe Rapunzel further back. I'm kind of keen to get characters in, because I haven't actually done a snap with characters in for a while. It's just whether they're all going to be available, you know? Because people might be in, like, restaurants and stuff. Like Rapunzel. Rubbish. Olaf's in his house. Stitch's in his house. Okay, so we're going to have to pull people in. That's fine. Let me build a cage. Let me build a cage. Don't mind me. Just building a prison. Bond. Oh, I put bonfire. I meant bonfire. Oh. I'm in fencing. I was like, why is there nothing? Makes sense. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna, Jay. Don't worry. I'm gonna sort it out after. I think also the robot should include, I know he's not technically IP, but he's the only robot in the game for R2 is added. Yeah, I guess he could have been like Atlantis robot or something, maybe. He makes more sense to not be an IP to me. But the little Sven makes no sense. Oh, he spawned outside. Okay, we need to change this. Even though I don't want to moan, but you know, I don't really want people to be outside. Available in corporate, obviously. It was cloudy and it like rained till stream started. Honestly, it's like it knew. It knew to
I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
knew to get sunny as soon as I was busy. Right, there's still no one I need. Oh. Oh, Stitch. Oh, Stitch is in his wrong outfit. Okay, let me quickly change Stitch's outfit. I've just realised he's in the wrong outfit. So, that's a problem. There we go. I just have to bring him back. He was in his little Halloween costume, which is not really the vibe I'm going for. Let me out. Nope, still no one I need. Oh. Nope. Mike, I don't have the patience to listen to you right now, I have to be honest. Not Stitch in the Halloween outfit, honestly. I didn't even realise. For some reason, I just assumed he was already in his summer outfit. And then I saw him back there. I was like, no, he's not. I don't think I'd put him in his summery outfit yet. Mike is so unbelievably annoying. Having to listen... What is going on with Peter and Mickey? Having to listen to Mike is stressing my brain out. Scrooge! We could have Scrooge! I forgot Scrooge has got his summer outfit on. Merlin also could be kind of good to get.
I'll help you in any way.
They're good options.
Trust me.
Again, man, his Christmas robe until a week ago. I think Jack might still be in his Christmas outfit. I think he's Santa Jack always. Unless I've changed him, but I'd be surprised if I did. To be fair, Scrooge is in his summer outfit all year because it's the only outfit he has. And I prefer it to his, like, obviously default outfit. So, I think he's in that all year round. Merlin's in his summer outfit all year round until Christmas, and then he goes in his Christmas outfit. Okay, why is it giving me everyone I don't want? Like, the only one out of you who I can actually use in my picture is Scrooge. Oh, and Stitch. Stitch is here. Okay, so I just need Rapunzel and Olaf. I just gotta hope Flynn and Jafar don't get everyone stuck. Moana would have been quite cute. Moana could be quite cute. Hades, don't get everyone stuck, otherwise I will cry. No, I don't need any of you.
Have you ever heard Ariel say this is an island I can spend some time?
No. I might add Moana as well, like in the back with Rapunzel maybe. Also, I still have a quest with Mirabelle for the event. I don't know if anyone else has that. I would assume everyone does, and it's probably just a glitch, unless you've obviously completed it. But I have a quest for her for the Parks Fest, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it, but I also don't want her to have a quest over her head. So I'm like, do I just do it and get rid of it? Jack is still in his Christmas outfit. Do I just do it and get it gone? Or do I wait until they inevitably fix it? Because I'm thinking I might just do it. I should be, Lisa. Yeah. My usual time. My usual. I haven't got anything, like, on tomorrow, so I should be okay too. Who to wear and select which villagers are in photos like you could do in Hello Kitty. Oh, we need to be able to do that. That would be fab. Is the people I need here yet? Merlin's here. I'm literally just missing Olaf and Rapunzel. I had it and I did it. Yeah, I'm debating just doing it and getting it out of the way. I know it's kind of, like, pointless, but... It's like, am I the only person that when someone's got, like, a quest thing over their head, it really bothers me? Like, the only ones in my valley who should have that is Peter and Cheshire Cat. And then Remy always has it, which drives me mad. Because I can't do anything about that. Okay, we've got Rapunzel. We've got Rapunzel. And Olaf. Okay, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everyone's accounted for. Right, who should we take first? Let's take Rapunzel and Moana first, because they're going at the back. So they're probably the best to go for first. That's one thing I like doing dreams on floating lines, so I can bring who I want there. Yeah, that is true. I should have probably thought of that. I just didn't really think about it. So let's see if I can block her in, like, here, maybe. This would be a good spot, because you'll be able to see her. Moana we could put over by Hey Hey's house. I know you won't, like, see her that clearly, but she's still in it, you know. Sorry. There we go. And then let's block you in with, like, shells and stuff, maybe. Something that won't look weird. Right. She shouldn't be able to get out of there, right? No. Nice. And the shells don't look that odd. Okay, that works for me. Who do we want now? Olaf. Even though you're going to be in, like... Actually, no, let's leave you, because you need to be sat, which is going to be the worst bit to do. Let's take Moana, because she can go over to the island. Excuse me, everyone. Thank you. There's a giant spider in my office window. It makes it look a big crack. It's actually pretty on the outside, thank goodness. I was about to say on the inside, not so fun. I do, it would drive me mad otherwise. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm like, I don't want to just assume they're going to fix it soon. I know they probably will, but like, I don't know. It might not be a good thing to assume. Right, should we see if we can block her here? We'll put the lamp in front of her. And then, wait, let me push her into the flowers, because she'll be fine in there. And then if I do this to block her in, and then we need some of these shells again. They're probably the best thing to block people in with, really. Like that, maybe? She should be stuck behind there. That should be fine. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. You're not really going to see her, to be honest. But it's just more so I know she's there. I know she's there. Right, Stitch. Where are you? Because you need to go and be at the bar. Stitch! Where is he? I can't even see. There's too many people here. Oh, he's there. Hi! Let me just, Squeeze in. Sully, you're too loud. Don't get me wrong, I love Monsters Inc., but I genuinely wish Mike and Sully had never been added. Controversial hot take, but I hate them. I hate them. They're just too loud and too annoying. Come on, Stitch. He's so cute. Hi, Abs. My psychiatrist never showed up to my virtual appointment. That's fun. What? How has that even happened? That sucks. It's going good, thanks. I'm on the part now of, like, getting everyone in it, which is the awful part. But, you know, aside from that, it's going good. Right, Stitch, you can sit in here. The issue is blocking you in. I don't really want to use too many items. You know? So maybe... this doesn't place, which is annoying. I don't know if that'll block him in. I don't know if he'll be able to get out the back of that. Okay, maybe not. We might be okay. Okay. Olaf! Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, so glad you made it.
And then I think I'll leave it at that, just because I think otherwise it's going to get too crowded. I just need my prescription renewed. That's so rubbish. And the fixed villagers getting frozen by the fin. Oh, it doesn't work anymore? Okay. I was more worried that these lot would get all glitched and broken, so. It makes sense. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Abs. I think they're like something to struggle. I mean, it's annoying because obviously that glitch was great for getting characters to like face the right way and stuff and stand in the right place. But at the same time, when you did this, it would bug all the characters out, and that used to really annoy me. Right, now we've just got to push him here and hope that he sits at some point. Right, I'm going to quickly fish these up because it's going to really annoy me. Thanks, Abs. I've kind of just winged it and gone for, like, what I think will work. Why would you put a memory orb there, of all places? Okay. I'm just gonna pick it up, it's gonna bother me.
Yes, model citizens.
Mother shit. Right, let's do the water quickly because I actually forgot to do that. I won't do too much. I'll just dot some about basically. But I just feel like the water looks really boring without anything in it. And I don't like it. So I'm just gonna dot things around. Like so. Did I not tell you? I was like, after about an hour or two of stream, I'm going to start getting kicked because I need to eat. And it's literally just started. It's like I knew. It's like clockwork. I knew. I was like, once it hits like almost 2 hours, I'm going to start getting kicked. Yep, I've started getting kicked. You're going to have to be patient. I'm busy. I'm busy. Sorry. Dream snaps to do, love. There we go. And then maybe a little bit behind here as well. And then maybe a little bit here. Just so it's got a bit more texture to it. There we go. Just so it's got something, you know? Oh, actually, do you know what I could put in that gap? Some plain ones. There we go. There we go. Just so it's not as boring, you know?
Stitch wants coconut cake and coffee.
Right. Stitch, there's no reason to shout. Do I want any other characters? Let's see how it looks with these guys, and then I will see where we're at. And also the bubbles and stuff. Like, I'll just check everything's looking how I want it to look. Okay, I'm happy with Stitch. I'm happy with Rapunzel. Olaf, when he sits, will be fine. And Moana, you can't really see her, but, you know, that is what it is. How do these look? Okay, yeah, they're cute. Okay, everyone looks good. I just need to not hang out with Olaf so that he goes and does what he wants.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right, and now we wait. Oh my god, he's doing it. 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 Stitch. I'm not ready for this, Olaf. I haven't even done my filters. He's off.
Just love sunny days.
Okay. A little bit of character lighting. Oh god, he's doing it. Oh, that was cute, except Stitch is like... Oh my god, he's in a bubble. No, he's off the chair. Okay, you might go back on it. I need to move these bubbles. I know I've just done all those filters, but these are way too much. It's this one's fine, actually. It's this one. It's blocking Stitch too much,
Yes.
and I'm not a fan.
Citizens.
Mother citizens. Right, let's get everything set up. Olaf, just wait for me. Just wait. I'm trying to set up me filters. There we go. And then let me also get rid of this. This just in case, this just in case, this just in case. There we go. Just so I know that they're off. A Mickey Cow would be great right now. Bean's hungry, she is. She's like, food time. I knew, I was like, I bet you after like an hour or two of stream, she'll get hungry. And she has in fact got hungry. Oh, these two are like in the perfect spot. It's just him. I think maybe the bubbles need to go forward more on this side. Yeah. Damn it, I've just done all my filters. That's a pain. There we go. I hate how when you go back in camera mode, you have to redo all your filters. I know that that's like a silly complaint, but it really is quite annoying. So I'm like, I've had the perfect filter. Like I was sorted and now I have to do it all again, which is just a little bit annoying, you know? It's not the end of the world, it's just a bit annoying. I might have to remove this chair. I'll sit here for a little bit and test it, and if he doesn't sit on it for a very long time, I will remove the chair, but I'm hoping I don't have to because they're all like, everything's like sorted. Come on, Olaf. Please.
This valley is so friendly, like a warm hug.
That's great, Olaf, but can you sit down? Yeah, Meg. I find that a bit annoying. I wish they just poofed. Cute! I like it. Welcome back, Pumpkin Mama. Yeah, I wish they had a preset. I hope at some point they add to the camera menu, you can have like a few presets that you save of lighting that you like and like settings that you like, so you can just pick from those presets. I think that would be huge. I think that's cute. I mean, there's not as many bubbles as I wanted, but like, you know.
Some people are worth.
I think it's a good drop. Like, I can try and get another one, but I'm kind of happy with it for now. I will try for another one, but I think it's a good draft. Because if I can't get better, I can't get better. I'm happy with it, though. I just wish there was some more bubbles. It's this one. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Thank God for that filter. Remember the days when that would literally be the end of your dream snaps? You'd be like, right, dream snap time's done. We have to wait until it stops raining. Oh God, that used to be awful.
I'm just living the dream.
The fact that that's not a thing anymore is wild to me. I still don't, like, I still get confused. I'm like, wait, that's the thing? I need to move these bubbles. If we're going to try again, we need to move these. Move them slightly. Might as well if we're going to try again. Right, let's get our filters sorted. A little bit of contrast. And a little bit of that one. That's off. That's off, that's off, that's off.
This valley is so friendly. Like a warm.
Well, now I've got no bubbles. How's that happen? Thank you. Thanks, Zakarista. Such a game changer. It honestly is. Like, do you remember, like, it would start raining, you'd be like, well, that's my dream snap done for the day. It was so awful. The amount of times I would make my whole dream snap and then I'd be like, can't finish my dream snap on stream because it's not going to stop raining for the next like 4 hours. So I'd have to leave my game open off stream to wait for the rain to stop, and then I'd have to be like, I finally got my picture at like 10 PM because I couldn't obviously stay on stream the whole time. I was like, I gotta go. Time I did 6 hours to 2 hours or less, massive difference. Honestly, it is such a game changer. Okay, I'm much more happy with the English. I'm much more happy with where these bubbles are. I just need him to sit down, and then I think I'll be happier with where they are. I do think this thing is a little bit glitchy though. Like, I've just activated it and it's not working.
Like it here.
Hoping the next improvement to the camera is to control the villagers somehow. I agree, 100%. I would like a control for the villagers, or at least some kind of way of working with them that's a bit easier. And also presets for filters and stuff. So like, say you tweak all your different things, you can then save it as a preset. I think would be a really good thing to add. Just because obviously now we've got so many different things you can like filter and change. It needs something that you can obviously save that to. It'd just be 10 times easier. I think they're my main things. And then poses and stuff when you're sat down, I think would be really, really fun. Eventually, to get like a couple poses you could do, like you could have one where your legs crossed over, or one where you're like one of your knees is up, or your arms are on the side of the chair. It'd be hard to do, but like just changes in how you sit, basically. I think that would be a really, really fun addition at some point. I think I'd like that as well. I think that's my main things with camera mode. I'd say I like my top things. I thought the randomized button was so disappointed to find it wasn't. Me too. I clicked it and was like, what is this? I hate that. Like, that to me is a terrible button. I mean, I get why they added it, because obviously it's for people who maybe are younger and don't want to mess around with all the different things, but it is a terrible button. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It's rubbish. I'm not a fan. Seems when trying to introduce those characters go wild and never cooperate. It's like they are programmed not to cooperate. I honestly think they do it on purpose. It's completely useless, yeah. It is really rubbish. Oh, why is Ariel here? She does look kind of cute there, to be fair, though. I don't think he's gonna sit again. It was such an anticlimax, 100%. I remember when I got into camera mode, I assumed that this was gonna be the button to sit down or stand up. So I clicked it thinking like, oh, I'm guessing it will make my character sit. And then I just got all these like filters thrown into my face and I was like, ugh, what is this? It's just, I was like, no. It reminds me of, you know, when you play The Sims and you're making your Sims and you click the randomize button, it gives you like the most like horrific, awful looking sim. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, the bubbles. Oh, I think our draft's going to be the best one because Ariel is now infiltrated. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. When you're in The Sims, like create a sim and you just press the randomize button, you get the most horrific human. And you're like, no. No, that's what it reminds me of. I also wish there was a way to position your character's head so it's not always following the camera. I agree. That's a good one. That's a very good one. I also would love, which I've said for a long time, and obviously I know they'll probably do it eventually, but obviously they've added a bunch of poses, but I'd really love for them to add more facial expressions. I know it's like, for dream snaps, you tend to obviously, these are fine, but for like thumbnails and stuff, I'd love to be able to have one where I'm like sad or something. Do you know what I mean? Like I always sometimes do thumbnails and I'm like, oh, I wish I could use different faces. Which is why I tend to go for like this confused one, because I'm like, there's no sad one. I would love more facial expressions. But I'm not going to complain about it because they've given us so many poses that it's like, you know. Hi Mel, we have. I was just trying to get a better one, but I think I'm happy with the one I got before, to be honest. I think I'm happy with it. I also need to grab that. Thank you. Yeah, no, I did get it. It's this one. I think I'm happy with it. There's not as many bubbles as I'd want, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Fishwoman cannot sit with us, honestly. Spent a million story about magic making. Loads of and I can't get memories from snippets in them. Wait, you can't? That's awful. That also makes no sense. I can't lie. The fact that you can't get that. I know. I needed a Mickey Cloud. Unless we literally just wait for a Mickey Cloud, to be honest. But it's a thunderstorm, so I'm not going to get one for a while. That's the issue. I think the Mickey Cloud is long. That plan's long gone. It's long gone. I just need the Bubbles and Olaf and everything to work together.
You know, I really like it here.
No, see, that's too cloudy. But, like, I might get a Mickey cloud. Foggy. That won't help me. I don't know. I do like the draft, but I don't know how I feel about the lack of Bubbles and also the sky. I can't agree with the dungeon emoji. It is your house after all. It is your domain. That would be why. See, I'm happier with the Bubbles in this location.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
But it's whether Olaf cooperates is the issue. Wow, Ryan, there's no need to shout. I'm joking. It's fine. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, the randomize button is literally the most pointless thing of all time. Right, Olaf, can you please sit down? Because Stitch and Rapunzel are in a really good spot. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't like it. Sit down. I could try and reset the chair, but then the only annoying part about resetting the chair is I then have to reset all the filters and all the stuff. So I'm trying to avoid that if I can. But I think I'm going to have to. Right, last try. Because then I do actually have to go. Okay. Let's be quick with it. He sat. My character's not smiling. There's no bubbles, even though I've pressed activate. Ah! Why is Ariel here? Right.
Some people are working.
Can we not do this? Out. Right. Can I reset your chair, please, sir? Right. Smile. Sun. Turn these off. There's so many buttons. Brightness. Saturation. Contrast. Bloom. Character lighting. Activate bubbles. Right, come on, Olaf.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Yeah, it definitely is better. Disney Dream fan. I love it. The cry of outrage. Turn her back into a fish. True, that would have been a good way to do it. She deserves it. Right, Olaf, please sit down.
Ohana means family.
Yeah, the critters are a nightmare to work with. I do think that I'm surprised there's not a better function for getting critters in shot. I understand with the characters, but the critters, I don't get it. I'm letting my dog into the room because he's crying. If Olaf sits down while I'm doing this, I'm going to be really angry and sad. Come on then. There's no need to cry. There's no need to cry outside my door. Okay, Olaf's not sat down. It's okay. I was like, if I get up and he sits down, I'm not actually happy.
Nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
Right, come on. Come on. Olaf. Literally everyone else is cooperating, except for you. Come on, come on.
Ooh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
Oh, I thought he was about to do it then. I literally put my hand straight on my mouse and my keyboard. I literally was like, whoa. Panic station. Right, come on. Everyone is in place. The bubbles are ready. Come on, Olaf. Don't make me reset your chair again, because then I have to reset all my filters and I really don't want to. I wish you could save the filters. It would make this situation a lot easier, but you can't. So, come on, Olaf. You've done so well so far. Stitch has been so well behaved.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
We're not going to be good friends after this if you don't sit in that chair. Just saying. Hi, Marielle. Hope you're well. He is cute, so he gets away with it, but come on. I have my limits. Come on. Sit in the chair. I really don't want to have to reset it. I really don't. Oh. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Yes! I think I've got it. I know there's not a lot of bubbles, but I think that's it. We got a bubble here. We've got bubbles here. Stitch is cute. Everyone's looking. I think we've done it. I think that's it. Olaf just stood there in my snap, so I'm a little offended with you moving for you at all. I'm surprised he is, to be honest, because he's blocked between, like, a very small space. So, I'm surprised he cooperated. New juice, though. He's trying to think about fun facts about chairs for you. Yeah, he's probably going to ask me to craft him, like, 50 sturdy wooden chairs or whatever it was he asked for. Right, I'm happy with that. That works for me. I know there's no Mickey Cloud. There's no, like, amazing excess of bubbles. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I just love sunny days.
I'm happy with it. I'll take it. I wanted more bubbles, but, you know, it'll do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. I'm happy with it. Get me out of this god-awful outfit. Let's go back to being a mermaid. Delete that, because that outfit was not it. And you get a Max back. Ooh, he's so cute. He's a baby. Ooh, he's a baby. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's clean it up. Because normally, I would just leave it here and then forget about it. But I need to be a new woman. I need to actually clean up my mess. That's the plan here. Right. Get all the food off, because I can't pick that up. I wish I could, but I can't. Get rid of this. Luckily there's not too much to pick up, because obviously it's an outfit challenge, so there's not a bunch of, like, junkyard items around the back. So, yeah, actually it's not too bad. Whereas decor ones tend to be a little bit more messy. I can't lie though, if the leak for this week's Dream Snap is correct, which I'm 99% sure it will be, because obviously they tend to always get it right, I am very excited for it. Like, genuinely very excited. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm very excited to do it, so I might do it at the end of the week if I get time, because I think it's going to be one that I'm going to want to do, you know, almost straight away, pretty much. Oh, freedom. There you go, everyone. Freedom. I think it's going to be a really fun one, so I'm excited. I'm making waffles. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. And today, we're making waffles. That's made me really want waffles now. Damn it! Now I want waffles. Okay, there's nothing else for me to pick up. Hopefully it doesn't all reappear. Jeez Louise! Hello, everyone! I'm gonna leave before I get overstimulated. Please let me out. Thank you. I don't want to deal with that. Right, let me pick all my flowers up. And all me stuff. And I'm gonna run away to my house before I get smashed. Look at me. Honestly, Abs, look at me going to clean up my dream snap. What? Like, come on now. I'm proud of myself, and I'm glad you're proud of me too. Now we disband since we can't change it last minute. Exactly. You want to avoid a spiral, just delete it all, because then you know you can't spiral. Or do what I do and leave it till a Tuesday and you physically don't have any more time. Like today, I don't have time. I don't have the time to change it, even if I wanted to. Do I need either of these flowers? Probably not, right? I don't need the blue. And I don't need the purple. Okay, well. Shells can go in here. And then that's all food, so that can just get eaten. Fish is not this chest. Each dish one. Sticks can go in here. That made me jump. That made me jump. Mary, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. That made me jump out of my skin. Really hope Nana comes in the shop this week. Her coming to the game is the reason why I started playing again after a year. Stop, that's so cute. I hope so too. I don't know if she will just because we only just got Max. But I'm hoping she does because I want her so bad. As much as I love Max, like, Nana is a different level, you know? Why do I feel Kira coaxing Olaf into a chair is going to be the real life when Bean is born? I'm going to be like, your mum wants to take really cute pictures of you, so can you sit down? Like, sit in this chair. You can do it. Just so I can take cute pictures of her. That'll fully be me. Fully. The thing I like doing dreams outside on is that you can reset it. True. Next week's one, well, tomorrow's one, I will definitely be doing on an island because I think it's going to be a pretty big one. So I'll probably do that on an island, to be honest with you. Just for that reason. Makes life easier, doesn't it? Right, let's eat a couple of these. Might as well. And then they can just stay in there for energy. And then I'll go sell all these last few ones. I had to get Max. He's too cute. He is adorable. I mean, I'm such a dog person that any dog in the game I'm gonna get. Like, I don't care. I just need all the dogs. So it was inevitable that I got Max. And I'll get Nana as well, so.
Hi there, pal.
I did my dreams up on my beach island, put some flowers on the ground, called it good. Love that. I respect it highly. That would have been me if I didn't get a chance to do it today. I would have been like, well... also, I think I have some pumpkins to harvest. I do. I might as well get them while I'm here. Give me those. The reason why I planted these was because I ran out of money because I bought so many pieces of the river kit for my video. So I then was like, oh no, I have no money. So I planted some pumpkins and obviously harvested all the rest and then had like a few left to do. So I might as well just sell them. I was like, oh no, I've actually run out of money, which is wild. No, he's permanent, Abs. Can Bean be Olaf for Halloween? Honestly, I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all, to be honest with you. It can be Stitch for Halloween, then Olaf during Christmas. To be fair, she does have a Stitch outfit, courtesy of Leo, which I do need to put in the Discord. Leo bought the Stitch onesie off of the throne, so she could realistically wear that for Halloween, to be fair, because she has already got a Stitch outfit. Yeah, all the dogs need to be. This is why I'm like, can we have Pluto, please? Not as a companion, as an actual character. I'm like, I just want Pluto. If I knew he wasn't going anywhere, I would have bought the river kit. You can pin it though, and then if you get 4K next week, get it. I'd pin the river kit because it's very good. I'd highly recommend. Right, let me just put some more of these on so that when I run out of food, I've got some there. And then these are for the Star Path, which are always a great tip. I think so. Yeah, it will always be there. This should always be there because it's one of the bundles. It will have its own category. So like the signature bundles has a category, dream bundles has a category. There'll be the companion bundle will stay at the top for a while, but it'll probably move down here eventually, I'd assume. It will move its way down and be its own separate category. And then, yeah, they'll just add to it, same as how they add to these two. I do really want another signature bundle soon, though. I have to say. Don't get me wrong, the companion bundle is cool, but like I would really quite like another one of these soon. Like next update, I would really quite like another one of these. Pinning it means it won't go away. So for example, I pinned these wings when they came into the premium shop like a month ago, and they won't go until I buy them or unpin them. Just because at the time I didn't want them, and I still honestly don't know if I do, but I've left them pinned in case I change my mind. But they never go. Obviously the normal shop resets every week, so if you didn't get anything, just pin it if you want to get it later on, like when you've got more moonstones. And then obviously the deals you can't do because they're deals, and then the recommended you can also pin. You can pin the stuff, just not the bundles. The bundles and the deals can't be pinned. I mean, I think you can pin these, maybe, but you wouldn't get the discount. I'm not sure. Maybe you can't pin them. I can't tell because I own both. But either way, you wouldn't get the discount on them, even if you could pin them, if that makes sense. Because that's like a one-time, like for 1 week only, basically. Whereas these would just pin because they are like normal price. But I would say if anyone didn't pick this up and they think they're like umming and ahhing it, I would pin it and then decide, just because I genuinely think it's such a cool thing to have. My only negative to this, which isn't really a negative to the kit itself, the only downside is it has quite a lot of small, like a lot of the corners and stuff are all very small, which means if you're someone who's on a lower item limit, this is gonna eat your item limit. I think that's my only sad part about it, which I don't think there's anything they could have really done to change that. Like, I don't think there's much they could have done to change it. I think you still could make this functional in your valley. You would just have to make it smaller and be really like picky about where you use it, and obviously not using too many pieces and that kind of stuff if you're on a lower item limit, because yeah, there's a lot of pieces to it and that will obviously just eat away at your item limit if you're on like a 3k limit or whatever. But it's still worth it, I think, because even like this big piece, if you put that down in your valley and then just like round it off into a little pond, you're only going to be using like not even 10 pieces. I feel like you could get away with that. You don't need to make a massive river or a massive lake. You can literally just turn this end bit into a little pond and then you've got like a great structure. So if you are worried about item limit with it, I would say still pick it up, personally. where they're going, they need to increase the number of pins. I think they will. How many pins is there? 3? There's 3 currently, right? Or am I wrong? I think there's 3. Because I can pin more. I can pin from here. I'd assume it's 3. Unless they've changed it. But, or was it 2? Is it 2? Okay. I thought it was 3 for some reason. Yeah, there needs to be more than 2 pins. It needs to be 4. I think if they're going to be expanding the premium shop to have 4 items and then have 2 deal items and then have 6 recommended, you need more than 2 pins. You need more than 2. You need at least 3 or 4, I'd say. So I'd be surprised if they don't add that because, you know, they need to. Right. I think on that note, because I do need to go and feed my in real life dogs. Not Max in game, but my actual dogs before they eat my leg. I actually do need to go and deal with them and feed them and all that good stuff. But obviously I'll be back tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow we will obviously do Wednesday reset as normal. We'll vote on dream snaps. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, this was my one. I did it really rushed last Wednesday. So I'm not that hopeful, but you know, I don't mind what I get, to be honest. I'm not too fussed. But we'll do all of that. We'll see the new challenge and we'll also obviously see what's coming in the shop. Hopefully some good stuff. But I'm sure there'll be at least something we're going to pick up and use or look at or whatever. And then we'll probably do some Star Path because I honestly haven't done, like, as you can tell, I've barely done anything. I've literally only done ones that I've accidentally done. Like hanging out with Olaf earlier, got one done. So I haven't actually unlocked too much. I've kind of just been picking and choosing. I've been doing the 10 ones so that I can get to the gazebo thing because I just really like how it looks. I kind of want to get all the pages unlocked to get the gazebo and the dress, and then I'll go back and pick and choose what I want because there's nothing that I particularly want that bad. Honestly, out of the whole Star Path, my top things would probably be the rainbow, which I've got, the gazebo, which obviously I'm working towards, and then probably the dress. Apart from that, I'm not too fussed. So that will be what we do tomorrow. And maybe some questing with Peter as well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for and what we're feeling and whatever. I'm not too fussed. But yeah, that's it. Is there anyone, before I go, is there anybody about that I can send you to? Because I'd love to be able to send you to someone. Is Sangle live? I think so. I think they are still live, aren't they? Yes. Okay. We're going to send you to Sangle because Sangle is absolutely lovely and has raided into us a lot of times actually, and they're always just so lovely and just I love having them here. Let me put that in. I think redirect should work. I think I've raided them before. YouTube has changed where everything is. Where is my raid bit? Hello, there it is. YouTube had changed. There it is. Now I can put it in. Lovely. Right, done it. Sangle's also doing their Dream Snap. So make sure you go over and send them loads of love. Be your usual lovely selves, you know, as you always are. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all being here. Have a lovely evening. And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to do, obviously, Dream Snap Stream. And then at 9 p.m. is going to be movie night. We're going to watch Frozen because we voted on it a while ago. And then we obviously didn't get a chance to do movie night. So it'll be Frozen tomorrow at 9. And then next week, we'll do Sleeping Beauty. So I'll put it all in the Discord so you guys know what the schedule is, basically. But thank you all for hanging out. Make sure you send Sangle lots of love, and I appreciate you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! You did, Mel. I'm so, so proud of you.